Hello there, and welcome to a very special episode of Electric Sheep. This is our 81 subscriber special, and sadly, I think it's the worst title I've ever come up with. I'm not sure if you agree, but the title of this story, after a bunch of ChatGPT gobbledygook, the title is Bobo's Rocket. So I hope you'll enjoy.
ID 52914, variant standard, title Bobo's Rocket. When the scientists of Earth finally succeeded in splicing human intellect with the strength and social cohesion of the great apes, they didn't expect the result to dream so far beyond them. The new apes, as the press called them, learned faster than any projection. They absorbed language, mathematics, and engineering, but more importantly, they absorbed stories. They watched films of their cinematic ancestors rising up against humanity, conquering cities, claiming thrones of iron and stone. They took notes, analyzed the mistakes, and came to a single conclusion. Ruling Earth was a small dream. Leaving it was the greater one. Bobo was the first of them, the prototype who became the prophet. Broad-shouldered, eyes deep with amber intelligence, he spoke to the United Nations not in rebellion, but in reason. Why fight for a cage, he asked, when the stars have no locks? Within 2 decades, under treaties signed by both species, a joint effort was born, the Ark of Simian Dawn. It was no mere rocket, but a living city of alloy and forest, built in orbit by new ape engineers and human advisors. The apes designed it with harmony in mind, trees growing in hydroponic chambers, water flowing through transparent canals, a place where life could begin anew without bloodshed. Bobo was named Lord Captain, the first of his kind to command a vessel of the heavens. When he stood on the launch deck, surrounded by both his kin and the human ambassadors who would accompany them, he did not roar. He simply raised his hand in salute. Earth made us, he said, but we make our own destiny. The engines thundered, not as a weapon's roar, but as a hymn of departure. The new apes did not conquer Earth. They left it in peace, gifting their embassies and technology as symbols of goodwill. In the decades that followed, humanity thrived alongside the few remaining apes who stayed behind: teachers, diplomats, dreamers. Some nights, people on Earth would still look up and see a faint glimmer moving across the stars, and they would whisper the same thought. Bobo's rocket is still out there, planting forests on another world, proving that evolution is not a ladder, but a bridge.
Well, I really like that story. I did give ChatGPT the main plot and what I wanted to happen, but lines like evolution is not a ladder, it's a bridge, and why fight for a cage when the stars have no locks? Those are both great lines that I did not come up with. That is ChatGPT. Um, but I really like the way the story turned out. It did give me the anti Planet of the Apes, or Planet of the Apes flipped on its head, is what I was going for. But it might subtly reference Planet of the Apes, kind of, and in the beginning there, that might have been the movie they were watching. But who knows if that's exactly the ape movie they were referencing there. We don't go by name. We didn't name it by name, anyways. But yeah, but like I said, I didn't really like the title that I gave it, but uh, it described the vessel. But it sounds goofy, I think. But it's made to sound a little goofy. It's kind of about how we give animals sort of demeaning names when they may have a lot of dignity and honor within them that we might have trouble respecting. But when an animal sees eye to eye with us and has the same intelligence as us, that's a little easier to see. Um, but I'll just leave it at that, and I'll thank you for watching. My name is Joseph Arthur Rozelle. I want to wish you all luck in the world, and I want you to remember I love you. Peace out.